Alright, first place of the day. Good morning. We are out of camp a few minutes before 9. Look at the lovely brook beside us. Good morning. It's day 75. Let's go on the trail. Go away. Bugs. We're near a pond. Alright, let me get over here. So cool. Might be hard to tell, but that's the work of the beaver. Nice job. Alright, I love passing those ponds tucked away in the mountain. I always dream that I'm gonna see a moose on the other side, just enjoying the water, not noticing me at all. Hasn't happened yet. That's okay. It is a sunny day. It's not very breezy. Cool. Got cool last night, so good sleeping weather. It's probably just about 60 right now. Our goal today is to go just about 9 to 10 miles. Our two choices were to go 9 or 10, whatever it is, or 14 to our car, which does sound tempting, but we don't want to put too much stress on Cooper. So even though it's like, oh, it's so close, that's not bad, we want to be mindful of him. So right now the plan is to camp tonight and then do a quick 4 to our car tomorrow morning. It's beautiful out. Yesterday, because again, we only did 4 plus because we wanted to be near water. We looked for this secret camp on the other side of the stream, but we couldn't find it, so we went back to the Cognin shelter and set our tent up there. It was a nice afternoon. It was kind of like just car camping. I slept, read a little bit because I brought a little book since I knew we weren't out here for very long. Tony listened to a podcast, and then after we had dinner and did all our chores, I don't know, I mean, it could have been 6:30, and we were in our tent, and that's when everyone started coming. So I mean, they were respectful, of course, but we didn't expect anyone to stop just because we're so close to town. And today is the Bennington Trail Fest, which I don't know how big it is, but they're trying every year, so I think that's good. So we just assumed everyone would just keep going, but there was a fair amount of people there. I also, yesterday, when we were throwing our bear hang, a girl and guy came by, and I was like, I know who you are. I met the girl at Standing Bear, and of course, since we haven't been on trail consistently, I feel like I have a better memory of people I meet once off than probably other people do, because they've been meeting people all the time. But she did remember me. Her name is Smurfette, and she's already here, which is really cool. And then this morning, when we were packing up, I recognized a girl who was near us. I felt a little awkward, but I did go up to her and I was like, I think I know you from Instagram. And her name is Tripod. And she's been coming up on my Instagram feed for a long time, because I think when we started, maybe she was 100 plus miles ahead of us. So it was cool to run into her too. So I'm excited to see who else we run into as we continue to hike up here. This part of the trail feels like nice little joints work-up or warm-up. Some gentle ups and downs. We do have about 12,000 foot climb in a little bit. This is the dry camp spot at Consolation Peak. It's actually pretty big. Even I think our 3-person tent could fit. Okay. We have about a mile and a half till we get to the next shelter. Yesterday, we met probably about a group of 10 Boy Scouts and adults who have been planning to come out here for the last 5 years. Anyways, I met them at Harmon Hill, and then they had lunch at the Cognan shelter where we were, and then their destination was this next shelter, the Seth Warner shelter. And Tony and I actually did this section going northbound last September as part of our shakedown hike. And so we know from experience there's not much room for tenting, especially with a large tent like ours. So that's where they were headed. I'm sure they made it work, but I feel like if that was our destination too, it would have been very cramped. All right, pond number 2. I hear some water running, So I'm gonna fill up in case we need some. Alright, made it to our first official pit stop. The shelter. Alright, here's the Seth Warner shelter. It is actually really nice. It's fairly new. We stayed here when we did our shakedown hike in September. But since then, they have added a bear box, which is awesome. And then there's the privy, also nice and new. All right, I had a nice lunch break. I had missed Tony, I guess, by a few minutes, but that's all right. Now we continue south. It's nice because it's not too far off trail. All right, time to keep going. All right. Pretty view. All right, time to go back in the woods. All right. Got a little ways to go. Oof. That section after the shelter and past the power lines and coming down felt very narrow. I guess just everything is, overgrown. It is summer. But it felt a little claustrophobic. I did fall. I'm okay though. I didn't get hurt, but I always trip over something you're not expecting. 2 miles now till our destination for today.
Mom captured the love.